1, 2, 3, oh! Was ist heute?
Serif. Ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the
Whoa, right in the chompers. Nice catch, mate.
Press 1 now. For customer service, please press 2.
1, 2, 3.
Press 1 now.
1, 2, 3.
Please press 2.
1, 2, 3.
For customer service,
This dedication goes out.
and because it's dermatologist tested, you know you can trust it.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
A department of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
You know you can trust it.
Fetters is cheap. Fetters is cheap.
My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R. The angels in the heavens, demons down below. They're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet me backstage. Tilly'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my butt off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. Hi, everybody. What's going on? What a way to start the show. What a great omen. It's Tilly time already. Actually, Tilly is a union worker. She got a letter this week from the union, and it says she's supposed to get paid before the show. Or the show can't go on. Okay, be gone. Come on, you got to do the lights and stuff. Go on, honey. Go on. Go on. Go on. You're trained. You think I'm kidding? Yeah, well, maybe. I wrote this song about Doc. First came the clouds, then came the rain, then came trouble like a hurricane. I was born in Las Vegas, raised in Hollywood, gonna giant New Orleans. A brutal woman said I would. I'm the master of disaster. Fate flies fast, fate flies faster. God played a joke, a little joke on me. Took his worst nightmare and made it reality. So I tightened up, I ate my fear. I saw a great white shark when I looked in the mirror at the master of disaster. Time flies fast, feet flies faster. For master of disaster. Time flies fast, feet flies faster. And everything is strange, but everything will change. Grace under pressure. Baby, I wrote the book. You think pain builds character? Why don't you take another look at the master of disaster? Time flies fast, feet flies faster. For the master of disaster. Time flies fast, feet flies faster.
Life is hard.
Life is hard, it ain't fair. People suffer everywhere. And when it's over, then you die. And your friends all stand around, scratch their heads and wonder why man can't even make a worm. But he makes gods by the tons and to make you squirm. You're doing it wrong, better do it right. Or you end up in the place where it's always night. Life is hard. Drones in my takes all the blame. Drones in monochrome sword bones and play the game. Daddy takes the credit, the kid takes all the blame. So take my hand, darling. We're halfway home. I won't let go, little sister. You don't have to walk through this alone. I'm gonna keep it simple, baby. There's much I know to. Love is as close to God as I'm ever gonna get. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Life is hard, it ain't fair. People suffer everywhere. And when it's over, then you die. And your friends all stand around, scratch your heads and wonder why life is hard. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Each time the coin gets tossed, I wonder if I've won or lost. Worrying how much it's gonna cost if I try and I still fail. Can't tell the true from false. Should I run or should I waltz? An open wound and a pinch of salt makes a tough guy look so frail. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. An actress bows for her applause, wishing she could hide her flaws as the beast within her bares its claws and tears her down to size. The best things in life are free till the world has got you on your knees. It's the dark side of reality, like a child telling a lie. Exaggeration, exaggeration. exaggeration, baby. The truth strikes out again. In Detox City, USA, they said, come back again when you can pray. We're running out of room. I couldn't dream away the hurt, so I stole their flag and I made a shirt and I decorated it with dirt as I vacation on the moon. Exaggeration. Exaggeration, exaggeration, baby. The truth strikes out again, yeah. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Debbie Downer. We're going on a dark ride tonight. I'm taking you on a dark ride. Well, you know, it's not always going to be fun and games, Cosmic Cow. I mean, sometimes... shut up, Fetters. Everybody knows the Cosmic Cow. The Cosmic Cow is a union worker at this point in the game. 40 shows into Fetters is cheap. But let me tell you, my technique of pulling the cosmic wisdom out of the cow's ass... it's masterful, don't you think? Look, she didn't even flinch. We're buddies. This is from my mother. She didn't call me Fetters. She called me, she's one of the few people on earth besides 3 sisters that are allowed to call me Robbie. Don't call me Robbie. This is my mom. Robbie, contrary to the cliche, it isn't the thought that counts. It's the effort. She had probably gotten a note from the teacher. Rob has the ability, he just doesn't apply himself. You fool. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't jig what the messenger said. I shot the son of a bitch in the foot. Then I tore the lid off hell again and took another little look. I didn't see anything new. I heard it all before. People cry till the well runs dry, but there's always room for more. Everybody needs some help. And I admit I need a crutch. Maybe should close my eyes before I see too much. History repeats itself. Once and future kingdom man. If you don't know you're sick, I think you ever did well. History repeats itself. Alright, someday I'm gonna take the general down and rub his face in the dirt. When I get sick and tired of being the clown, the one who always gets hurt. Maybe he thinks that he's above it all, a credit to his church. He got me trapped here under the ice. He's gonna call up the search. Everybody needs some help, and I admit I need a crutch. Maybe I'll lay down and die before I live too much, too much. History repeats itself. Once and future kingdom else. If you don't know you're sick, I think you ever did well. History repeats. The mystery's not cheap. History just reeks of itself. Mystery's not cheap. Mystery just reeks of itself. Didn't jig what the messenger said. I shot the son of a bitch in the foot. Then I chortled it off hell again, and I took another little look. You told me you were gay. We both know that's okay. I'll always be your friend until the bitter end. A bond no one can break till they burn us at the stake, and they burn us at the stake. I don't care if you're queer, I still love you, my dear. Though we have separate beds and the world has lost its head, they think you're on the fringe, but love is not a sin. Love is not a sin. Hey! this year. You're a Gibson, I'm a Fender. You don't fall in love with the gender. The music that we make, it's all for heaven's sake. There's a common goal for every living soul, every living soul. But everybody's weird, so maybe everybody's queer this year. Everybody's weird this year. Everybody's queer this year. We have separate beds, and the world has lost its head. I'll always be your friend. Love is not a sin. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it wasn't all me. It was Noah playing drums, and it was Bad Bob playing bass. And in case you haven't heard, next week's a very exciting week. We've already started rehearsing. This week was action-packed. Believe it or not, I practiced this set a lot. But we also started working on Bob's set because Bob is going to be the special guest star on Fetters is Cheap. He's going to be the first, not member of the family to make an appearance in the whole pandemic thus far. So he doesn't have cooties. We've both been just shot up, and we don't have cooties, so we're not going to give that to each other. And it's funny, separate beds. That separate beds line in Queer Year didn't always hold true for me and Bob, because when we were really broke back in the Raisin days, we'd get 4 or 6 to a room, and you could get 2 rollaways and a Red Roof Inn, and then you've got 2 double beds, and we just draw imaginary lines. Do not cross this line. This is my pillow. But inevitably, somebody's, like Bob's drool would be on my pillow, or maybe he'd be on the sound man's pillow. That was Glenn. It was horrible. It was mornings were nightmares at the Red Roof Inn. Have I given you too much information? I don't think I can do that. I don't think there's such a thing as too much information. Okay, so where am I? Okay, we had a rousing applause for Queer Year. That's really good. I talked about Bob. I think I'm going to play a Bears song. Hold me closer. Keep your distance. Tell me your secrets. that I was beautiful. Under the volcano, 100,000 years ago. Under the volcano, hold me closer. Keep your distance. Tell me your secrets. Mind your own business. Sally, hell is here on earth. Under the volcano, when you chop the bill at a freak show. Under the volcano, where the flesh is weak and the minds are slow. Under the volcano, a waterbed on a lava flow. Under the volcano, hold me closer. Keep your distance. Tell me your secret. Mind your own business. Well, thank you. Thanks again. What a great audience. And I might add, one of the best looking audiences I've ever performed for. You think I can't see you? I can see you. I can't see through you, though. That was last week. So yeah, a lot of these songs, the subject matter, it's getting kind of, I don't know, it's not all happy, happy, joy, joy out there, is it? Hell, the Cosmic Cow. She's looking at me. She's looking at me. I see you. She didn't even know. She didn't even know I pulled wisdom out of her butt. What do you think of that? I hope that doesn't violate the community standards of YouTube. I've been known to do that occasionally. Ooh, oh, this is heavy. This is Cormac McCarthy. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite authors. What's he say? Let's see. He doesn't really write like happy, joy novels. That's not how he won the Pulitzer Prize. No. Fetters, I'm not interested in writing short stories. Anything that doesn't take years of your life and drive you to suicide hardly seems worth doing. I guess it's kind of a weird night here at Fetters' Cheap. Number 40. Lordy, indeed. Changed my name, exchanged my friends, and I burnt the bridge so I can't go back again. And I hit the wall so I hung a left, but I kept looking back because I'm still obsessed. And the sun comes up while I go down. The truth appears and it orbits around. I wake up with a problem, and I think it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Isolation is an angry crowd, feet stuck in the mud, mind lost in a cold gray cloud. Am I so alone? Am I so unique? That sad old fear rides me like a dying beast. And the moon is full, I'm losing ground. Truly I am lost and going down. Going down. I wake up with a problem, and I think it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Why I can't go back again? Why I can't go back again? To bed all warm and snug, but I woke up in a shallow grave I dug. Yeah, the Want to push, no chains to jerk. I just give up, 'cause my way, it doesn't work. But I can't shake this problem, and I think it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Could wake up with a problem, and I know it's gonna last. I can't pretend to understand. Why I can't go back again? Why I can't go back again? You know what I'm doing tonight? I'm playing a lot of songs I only do once a season. Like this one. This is for Carl. Counted up his fears one day, and they weren't worth a dime. He cried a lot of tears for her, 'cause it wasn't worth her time. And his life felt like a marathon. Man, how long can this last? Slowed down for a little drink and didn't see the winter pass. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning, and the pain got boring. His soul went so weak. Used to be too young to understand, but now she's just too old. Can't shut the door on her regrets. She'll never be that cold. And I could have been a better friend. I can see where I went wrong. I hid beneath my selfishness, like I hide behind this song. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning. Nothing lasts forever, except maybe Jesus Christ. But nothing could be sadder than a child taking his own life. I heard the minister mumble, and I heard the falling rain, and I felt my mother's hand slip into mine. None of us has ever been the same. Last Saturday morning, we missed the warning, and the pain got boring. His soul went so free. In case you don't know, that gorgeous guitar solo on that song, which is a Bears song, which is called Dave. Anyways, the beautiful guitar solo was performed by Robert Fripp. Thank you, Master Fripp. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Drive all day till the day is done. To tell you ride to view the slum. Drifting to a night so bleak. Fall asleep counting creeps. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down in Prairie Dog Town, I'm humiliated, then I'm paid. Emasculated, then I get laid. Deep inside I feel like a kid, getting spanked for something I never did. I heard a woman cry through the motel wall. This life I lead makes my skin crawl. The van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down in Prairie Dog Town. Ow, ow. Do-do-do-do. Christmas is Halloween. That's why these Christians act so mean. Here's a spoon, here's the raisin bran, but it's hard to eat when they tie your hands. In a world of pain, an ounce of good, but until the rules are understood, the van don't stop in Prairie Dog Town. We're too hip to screw around. Down, down, down in Prairie Dog Town. Ow, ow. I'll tell you, we're that okay. The darkness must stop now. We need an angel. We need a bright light. We need a candle in the wind. We need something. I don't know. Maybe a chimpanzee. I don't know. Maybe something much better looking than a chimpanzee, who instead of chirping can sing. Maybe something to make us a dream come true. She carries her faith like a crystal ball.
Everything's gonna be alright.
When the river rises and the mountains fall,
Everything's gonna be alright.
the school of hard knocks tries to teach you a lesson. You're living in a pit of suicidal depression. The doctor called you up and he's all out of answers. The tickle in your throat turned out to be cancer.
Well, everything's gonna be alright.
Do you promise?
Everything's gonna be alright.
If you're freezing to death and you can't find a candle,
Everything's gonna be alright.
God won't give you more than you can handle.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Your family starves cause you can't sell your art. Your friends disappear, it's breaking their hearts. You lose all your stuff, but you still owe the tax. And one day she walks out and she doesn't come back. You wouldn't do that to me. Not in the middle of the show.
Well, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
If I had what she had, I'd never let go. If I had what she had, I'd never let go. But my faith slips through my hands like melting snow. She carries her faith like a crystal ball. The bullets in your brain and it's the end of your life. They're burning your hut, they're violating your wife. But she always said,
When we're dead, it's not over. We'll be drinking wine with Jesus in a field of clover. Everybody's going to heaven, 'cause there ain't no hell. And even if there is, it's just as well. 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Just look at her. She carries her faith like a crystal ball.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I almost believe her. Alright,
Alright.
alright,
Alright.
alright,
Alright.
alright,
Alright.
alright, alright, alright.
Alright.
Do you think Emily in Las Vegas is saying alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright. That's a nice little bowl.
What a nice bowl.
It's a nice bowl. It was given to me by my friend, Eric, a Zen Buddhist.
Lordy, 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 it's show number 40.
Oh, my God.
Do you know when... Do you have a guitar change? Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
When Rob turned 40, I took the 4 little children into a bakery, and I asked the lady at the bakery, could you please write on the cake, Lordy, 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 Daddy is 40? And she was so sweet. She kind of looked at me like, that was the first time that had ever been requested. She'd probably done it 500 times. But it's very sweet of her. 40th show. Thanks for coming tonight. Next week, oh my gosh, Bad Bob's going to be here. The rehearsals have been going just great. I've been dancing out in the hallway. All right, enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks for coming.
Birthday.
Oh, beautiful Lilia's birthday.
Speaking of birthdays, it's Lilia's birthday.
Go.
You tell me what to do. Are you like the boss of my show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the producer.
The producer of the show.
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lilia.
You're so beautiful and we love you
Very much. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Thanks, honey. This sure is pretty. I don't know, between Tilly the Beagle and what Tilly was wearing that fur coat today, I don't know. It's hard to keep up with them. Oh, the kids were a little late. Whew. Boy, we got out of that dark descent, didn't we? Seeking enlightenment. I see a bear. A bear has come down. Hi, bear. The big love bear. The big love now bear. Kind of like Bill's big love now bear, because Bill gave me, or he gave the Psychodots $1. You know that story. We did a request for $1, and we did a good job that night. The $2 bill, that's the Modulators. I neglect to tell people part of my personal history was being in a band called the Modulators. I was the spare guitar player when the main guy couldn't do it. Okay, so I'm following directions here. This is a free show. There's no paywall and no obligation to do anything other than enjoy it. Hopefully as much as I enjoy playing for you. A year ago, when the plague began and screwed everything up, I lucked out by having the gear, the studio, and the friends to help me figure out a way to keep us all entertained without risking anyone's health. When is the plague when is it over? I've gone off script. The costs associated with keeping this dog and pony monkey clown show going are plentiful, but volunteer executive producers have consistently and generously made it possible to keep Fetters is Cheap free. So cheap, it's free. If you'd like to help, please use the PayPal or Venmo links beneath the YouTube window and be a Fetters is Cheap patron of the arts. But no pressure. But thank you very much for those of you that are watching right now, that you know who you are. Thank you so much. On behalf of all the people watching. When you send more money than I need to keep the show running, I share it with the musicians you hear on my backing tracks. Gosh, you've heard Chris Arducer, you've heard Noah Fetters, you've heard Bob Neiswanger. A lot of times you hear Matt Malley. You heard Adrian Ballou tonight. You heard Robert Fripp. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna. And the singers, my God, Belinda. All these. Anyway, I'm going off script. I can't help it. Okay, so I share it with the musicians you hear on my backing tracks, plus other deserving music industry people who can use help during these trying times, which continue to be trying. But it's a win-win, and I thank you so much. And that is it for that. Thank you so much, Big Love Bear. Let's try to seek some more enlightenment. Darkness under my eyes, maybe a gray hair too. Gravity feels awkward, it's true. Everything's changing as time flashes by, except for the way, the truth and the lie. Holding hands and down the path we're led. I never feel this way before, is what she said. On a walk through the garden, on a walk through the garden, wisdom and energy. We want nothing less, but time is written on my face. Who's gonna clean up this mess? Who knows? Watching the future come, watching the future go. Playing magic tricks with your nervous system. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. On a walk through the garden, la 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 la. On a walk through the garden. Sushi before 82 on a walk to the garden. On a walk to the garden. hope you had earbuds on or a nice stereo for that one. Don't watch this on a monophone. Anyway, I haven't said hello to the people watching in Russia. That darn Russia, they beat us in wrestling. You know, those guys, those big hairy guys, they're tough and everything, and they put on those onesies, and then they start doing all that stuff, and I don't know. We'll be back. Iowa's, they got a bunch of corn-fed wrestlers there. They're going to come back there and get you. You'll see that. But hello to listeners in Russia and Chile and I think actually Chile. I don't know. In Ohio, we call it Chile. What can I say? And Canada and the British Isles and this and that and the other place. And Cincinnati, of course, Cincinnati. I'm in Cincinnati. I'm in Ohio. I'm in the United States. Florida, Louisiana, Texas. They grow them. They got a sense of history in Texas. Don't mess with the Texans. Every time I mess with a Texan, I get in trouble. I got all the friends that money can buy. I don't have to tell the truth, so I don't even try. I cheat on my tax and I'm never gonna die. Ain't got no friend that money can't buy. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. So make it hard, it gets a little rough. You might have talent, but talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I got a pretty face. It took a little while to become corrupt, but I had mouths to feed and there never was enough. So I hired me a dude I knew who had the right stuff to do my dirty work while my nails got buffed. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. So make it hard, it gets a little rough. You might have talent, but talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I'm not a pretty face. Lexapro pills, they take the edge away when it's time to kill. And then I smoke a little dope and I drink a little swell. One hand on my Bible, the other in the till. An honest life is a heartbreaking hustle. You better learn that your heart is a muscle. So make it hard, it gets a little rough. You might have talent, but talent ain't enough. You need some help from a lower power. When your chance comes, you only get an hour. I found a way that could save the human race, but they ain't gonna hear it 'cause I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. I'm not a pretty face, I'm not a pretty face. U-G-L-Y, I ain't got no alibi. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Oh, I gotta put on my magic hat so I get out of that frame of mind. You know, I put this hat on, $9.99 at Amazon. I used some of the proceeds from, I think, season 2 to get this hat. I spare no expense for your entertainment here at Fetters is Cheap. But when I put on this hat, I can close my eyes and I can kind of see what I was thinking when I wrote this song. And what I was thinking when I wrote this song that I'm about to do, because that's what I do on Fetters is Cheap. I play these songs. I was thinking about North Africa, the Sahara Desert, maybe like, I don't know, maybe the Sumers, the Sumerian civilization, just before Babylon, if we've got it right. No, I got to move forward. Maybe I need to go. No, maybe it's India. So, India, 3,000 years ago, they had these elephants. They'd be going across desert places, and they'd just be swinging, and they'd just be doing this like weird elephantine dance, holding on to each other's tails. It's kind of swinging slow. They're talking to each other in elephant talk, and they're saying, you know, why are we putting up with this shit? I think we should rebel. Is that crazy? I don't care if it is. The black sun is my mother. The red sky, that's my old man. They are the best friends I'll never have. I am your slave. I am your slave. You bring me nothing but pain. My future tied to an iron chain. But death will be my catapult to freedom. I am your slave. I am your slave. I went down to the water. Sand burning my feet, salt stinging my wounds, floating on the Dead Sea. You don't know what I'm thinking. All Thank you so much for letting me get away with this. Playing all these weird songs. It's really fun. So thanks for coming. Please, please, please check in with us next week. Bad Bob will be here. We're going to do some songs. We'll do some stuff you've never heard on Fetters is Cheap. And you'll hear some stuff you have heard by the Raisins, the Bears, Psychodots. That Bob played on, but he's going to be live playing on it. I'm so excited. And hopefully some of the stuff we're doing that he wrote, when I do it, I won't get all choked up while I'm doing it like I did at rehearsal last week. It's just... it's kind of heavy when you've been playing like this in this in the studio thing. I'm not complaining. It's wonderful to be on Spaceship Rob, but just to be standing next to another musician, let alone a friend I've had since I was 15, who's been in all the bands I've been in. Although I haven't been in all the bands he's been in. But we won't talk about that too much. Anyway, Bob will be here. Thanks for your support. Have a great week. Keep trying to get people vaccinated. Not be afraid. We don't need to shame them or anything, right? I was pretty careful with drugs when I was a kid. I waited till Carl took LSD and watched him before I did. Did I give something away I shouldn't have given away? I love you guys. Have a great week. See you next week. It's going to be really cool. To be your baby, but you're my baby now. I don't know how to take it of you. I guess I'll figure it out. These ain't the days of wine and roses. How do you like your cream of wheat? Yeah, your pride and independence. These are things you cannot keep. Such a shame, shame, shame. You live your life like some kind of game. A silly old fool who stutters the truth. Can you even remember your name? Your hidden day has left you very ill. Now tell me what was so romantic about the liquor and pills. What happened to your money? Well, all your money's mine. I got power of attorney, and all you have is time. It's such a shame, shame, shame. What has happened to your brain? You ain't gonna want it. Wake up in the morning to numb to feel the pain. So perplexed, you're so confused. You feel so cheated, feel so abused. Pray for forgiveness, yeah. What else can you do? There's only one thing, Daddy, left to lose. You're so perplexed. You're so confused. You're so complexed, Daddy. You're so confused. You're so I used to be you, baby. Here's what you're finding now. I used to be you, baby. Here's what you're finding now. I used to be you, baby. Here's what you're finding now. Yeah, you used to be my daddy. But I'm daddy now. I'm daddy now.